Hi, David from footballboots.co.uk, and today I'm unboxing the brand new X15 Primeknit by Adidas Football in the latest Solar Gold, Shock Pink, Core Black colourway. Let's get the boots out of the box and the box out of the way. So this design follows Adidas Football's Black, White and Solar Red Black editions launched in 2015 and will be headlined by the likes of Luis Suarez, David Alaba and Miralem Pjanić. So the boot has been launched in a super modern Solar Gold, Shock Pink, Core Black colourway. Most of the boot is in that gold yellow colour, while pink and yellow headline the X cage on both sides of the boot. The black colour is the tight fit collar and on the sole. So I'll bring the boot closer so we have a closer look at this design. So pink and yellow on the Primeknit, it's sort of a weave little colour like that. It's very unique looking. On the X cage on the lateral side of the boot, pink and yellow. Over to the laces, we've got a sort of black and yellow design. The tongue region is black with a little X logo on the tongue is that shock pink colour. On the other side of the boot, on the medial side, we have a pink and yellow X cage. The tight fit collar is black and the sock liner matches the upper in that sort of pink and yellow design with the Primeknit branding in black. On the heel, Adidas logo in black. Over to the sole, yellow on the bottom with a black plate in black with a couple of pink studs on the forefoot and on the heel region. But overall, a really unique looking boot by Adidas Football. In personal preference, I would go for something like that, the red and black one by Adidas Football. This one's a bit too vibrant and unique for me, but it's all about personal preference with this design. So note that this is a sample pair, so it does look slightly different than the retail version. The retail version uses all black studs and a gradient design on the X cage. So a gradient design is featured on the standard version. This is actually a sample pair we received, and all the studs are black. There's no pink studs on the actual retail version. So now featuring Primeknit technologies, the feel and fit you get out of the new X15 Primeknit will be very different to the standard X15 Solo. This is definitely a boot you should try before you buy. So using the same lasting compression technologies, this boot is an absolute no-go for players with wide feet. You should try the Ace range instead. Sizing wise, I would recommend going true to size for a perfect fit. So the boot uses an advanced weaving technique, applying a knitted texture throughout the entire upper, which thus will provide very high levels of comfort for a lightweight synthetic boot. So in hand, the Primeknit upper feels very soft, and the added tech fit technologies in the midfoot will create a very tight and very snug midfoot in this boot. So inside the boot, in the midfoot, is an additional knitted elasticated material dubbed Tech Fit, which merges onto the collar for a compression fit. So I can't really show you in this video, but I'll show a little snippet of it. But it's a really like an internal cage system, like internal system in the midfoot, really to offer you a snug and responsive fit inside these boots. So added on top of the upper is the X cage, which merges with the laces and Tech Fit technology to further lock down your foot into place, offering extra acceleration and traction. So as I mentioned before, this boot does have the Tech Fit collar, which merges with that internal wrap inside the boot, just to really lock down your foot into the shoe. Very responsive feel in these boots. So added on top of the upper is the NSG or non-stop grip technology, which will enhance controlling the ball in wet and dry conditions. It's similar to that of Nike's all conditions control technology. Whether it actually does anything is really up to you to decide. The sole is the game changer to this boot. It is dubbed X Claw and features several oddly shaped blades and grooves for better traction on firm ground and artificial ground surfaces. So like the Ace, the X15.1 is designed to be worn on both firm ground and artificial ground pitches, which is a huge improvement from the F50 at a zero. So the 2015 Ace had that total control sole and stud configuration, where the new 2016 Ace range has the sprint frame system, so that is also designed for firm ground and artificial ground surfaces. So an internal heel counter is used for a low profile lockdown of the heel, pretty standard in that sort of department. So first impressions, I really feel the X Primeknit is a much higher quality product than the standard X15.1, and the fit is much more snug and compressed than the fit you get in the standard X. It's definitely not a boot for everyone, as wide-footed footballers should go for the Ace range by Adidas. So what do you think of the new X15 Primeknit boots? It's certainly one of the most unique designs we have seen so far for the X15 Primeknit, and who is looking forward to the next gen X16 Primeknit? We certainly are here at footballboots.co.uk. Please comment below with any questions you have. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.